Here are some tips for photographing student artwork to submit for a contest or a show. I prefer to use natural lighting whenever possible. I have this great little location not far from my classroom where I can put artwork down on the floor and use the natural light coming in through the window. I like to shoot straight down because it's easier for me to keep it level. For larger work, sometimes I have to stand on a stool. But I try to keep it level in the camera, and then I go back in and crop and straighten if I need to. If you have a DSLR instead of a phone camera, that's even better, but all this is shot with a phone. If you aren't able to use natural lighting, you can always use a lamp. There's a lamp shining on this painting that is taped up to a piece of poster board. If it's easier, you can also just hang artwork on a cabinet door and step back, once again trying to keep it straight. Here I'm taping a piece of poster board onto an upside down stool to create a backdrop for three-dimensional work. So masking tape's holding it in place so I can get a little curve instead of a hard line. This teapot was almost too big for the poster board, but it just barely fit in there. Then I'm cropping and I'm going to do some minor editing. You don't want to go crazy. You want to just get your photo to match the natural colors of your project. Here's a smaller project being photographed with a lamp shining on it in the same setup. If you're able to invest in one of these pop-up light boxes, they are awesome for photographing 3D work, and it's going to last a really long time. So the investment is worth it, and they're pretty reasonable. So you plug it in, turn on the light, and then there are these little backdrops that you can pop in there. Mine came with white, medium gray, black, and tan. So once that's set up, you can place your work in there, and then you can close up the Velcro front, and then you're able to photograph either through the front or straight down from the top. Remember, for three-dimensional work, you usually need more than one view of it, so you can just rotate and take your photos.